I really wouldn't know about that. This place is all barren. Seems like there really isn't any tree.
Is that so?
Don't move yet.
Yin. That. I just remembered I have something else to attend to. I'll come back another time.
Belt. It's not a big deal. It should be fine soon.
Yin.
Yin.
I'll take her to heal first. You guys check on Yan.
Eagle Claw. Sun Spear.
Yin.
Jin.
Yin, do you know this war god?
This is from Dazi Mountain, my elder brother Gu Jin. Are you here to find me?
At the spirit conference, a war god must wear a war robe. New to the Heavenly Palace, I lack a fitting war robe, so I'm at the Armory Hall for a custom one.
Leave it to me. Today I've brought quite a few styles. Let me take a look for you first.
Yin? I want to ask you something. Is there a Wutong tree in this Armory Hall?
Did you hear about the Wutong tree in the Heavenly Palace? It doesn't seem like we have one in the Armory Hall.
But the ancient texts say there is a Wutong tree planted right here in the Armory Hall.
Fu Chen, you've been here for so many years. Do you know about a Wutong tree here?
No. No.
But didn't the ancient texts mention it?
How could there be such a divine tree in the Armory Hall? All right, let's not talk too much. Hurry up. Measure the war god. Go on.
Spread out your arms.
Look!
Is there any tree that looks like Wutong tree in the Armory Hall?
I really wouldn't know about that. This place is all barren. Seems like there really isn't any tree.
Is that so?
Don't move yet.
Yin. That. I just remembered I have something else to attend to. I'll come back another time.
Belt.
Tell me, what's the situation? Sister! That Emperor Lanfeng, what's really going on? He said he would let me be the head of the hall, and then there was no follow-up?
That's something you should ask yourself.
Me? What?
You promised to achieve great merits, but ended up resorting to falsification. With such behavior, how could you possibly take on the position of head of the hall?
I had no other choice. Sister, you don't understand how hard it is to earn merits in the Heavenly Palace. With the urgency of time, how could I possibly earn enough so quickly? Sister, The Thunder Tribulation is imminent. I failed the last 2 times. If I don't succeed this time, I will never ascend to be a superior lord. Me, your brother, the eldest son of the Peacock King, still stuck at the level of an inferior lord. Wouldn't that be a joke to all the immortals?
If you truly had the intention, why didn't you diligently practice much earlier?
What's the use of saying all this now? Sister! In the armory hall, there's an immortal weapon, the Xuanwu shield. It can withstand lightning strikes. If I could borrow it, this time's tribulation, I'm certain to succeed.
Your act of falsifying merits was discovered by Emperor Lan Feng. You want to enter Armory Hall. I guess it's impossible now.
That Emperor Lan Feng, how could he even investigate his own family members? Sister? Sister, just help your brother out. Sister, just think of it as for the good of our 100 Birds Island. Just help your brother out. Brother has no one else to turn to. Only you now. Just help your brother.
All right. My salary hall actually has the token for the Armory Hall. With this token, you could sneak in at night when no one's around, quietly enter Armory Hall, and stealthily take the Xuanwu shield to avoid your lightning tribulation. Remember not to stir up trouble. Understand?
Got it! Brother has not doted on you in vain. But looking at his expression just now,
I'm afraid that the fairy is willing.
But the Lord is heartless, huh?
It's not like that. He has opened up to me before. We were once inseparable. But I don't know why. Suddenly one day, he seemed to have forgotten everything that happened between us. He just treats me as a younger sister now.
Hearing you say all this reminds me of a fairy artifact.
What fairy artifact?
I don't know what it's called. But that fairy artifact can extract a fairy's threads of affection. The person from whom the threads are extracted remembers everything about you. But the only thing about affection, they have no feeling for anymore, as if it was taken away.
Exactly like that. So Ajin has had his threads of affection extracted?
No. Your elder brother? What's so great about him? Why would anyone think to extract his threads of affection?
He is truly quite remarkable. But I also don't know why they would extract his threads of affection. But now at least there's a way. I'll go ask him and then I'll know.
You mustn't. Before the threads of affection are retrieved, if he was informed it, then his threads of affection will disappear forever, never to be found again.
Then if I can't ask, what can I do?
This time I really can't help you.
Sure enough, I just knew he wouldn't forget me. But how do I get the threads of affection back?
The bell ringer must untie the bell. If we know who extracted it, it would be much easier. But who would extract Ajin's threads of affection? I really don't understand.
Yeah. Are they harming him or helping him by doing this? Jin is already a war god. Who would dare extract his threads of affection? If it's to help him, what help could extracting the threads of affection possibly be?
Aunt Hongshu has said, never to let out the fact that Gu Jin is a real god. This is his secret. Better for him to tell it himself in the future. Maybe he wants to make it clear that he has nothing to do with me, a water-condensing beast. Extracting his threads of affection could keep him further from me. But matters of the heart should be decided by himself. Even if he really doesn't like me anymore, he should make the decision. While the threads are still there, I will find a way to retrieve his threads of affection. Yan, how did you get into the armory hall?
As the head of the hall, I command you to leave immediately.
Enough talk! I'm advancing and need the Xuanwu shield to guard against lightning. Please, give it to me now.
The Xuanwu shield is broken and not for borrowing. Plus, it's not the right way to ask.
Then I'll find it myself. Help! Somebody help!
Go!
Xuanwu shield! Xuanwu shield!
Quite bold. To wreak havoc here.
Come on, strike me! I have a shield now! Come on, come and strike me!
Who are you? Who's breaking into the armory hall?
Yan, the Xuanwu shield is damaged and can't shield you from the lightning. It'll be destroyed if you use it. To transcend the tribulation, you should find a spiritual place.
Fairy tools are just metal and stone. If they break, it doesn't matter. You!
Armory Hall.
Wuxia.
Yin.
Yin.
Aju.
Yin.
Go!
Are you all right?
There's one more strike! Help me block it again! Don't hit me! Don't hit me! Don't hit me!
Yin, are you okay?
My head seems to hurt a little.
Headache? The lightning didn't strike you. Why would your head hurt?
It must be an old injury acting up.
When did you get an old injury?
But it's okay. It's not a big deal. It should be fine soon.
Yin.
Yin.
I'll take her to heal first. You guys check on Huayan.
All this for a Gu Jin pretending to be sick? Is it worth it? And you, if it weren't for me, the last strike of lightning would have hit you.
I'm fine.
Medicine, apply it yourself.
How is it? Where exactly are you hurt? Let me see. Speak. Where?
Here.
This is an old wound. Ah, Yin. When did you become so delicate?
Old wound can also hurt.
Don't move. Where's your medicine?
I don't have any medicine.
Fine, I'll go get you some.
You... don't go.
What's wrong?
With this wound, I can't be left alone.
Since you're sick, you need to take medicine. Wait here for me. I'll be right back.
Then hurry up.
Okay. Come on. Drink. If you're sick, you need to take medicine. Hurry! 3, 2... Does it taste good?
What is this?
This is pear blossom soup I learned from the chef at the Armory Hall. It's good, isn't it?
Still a bit of a headache. Still feeling a little dizzy.
I heard the elixir room is keeping some spirit blood leeches. As long as they can suck out a person's blood, they can tell what illness one has contracted. Keep drinking. I'll go get some.
No need.
Why not? We need to use the spirit blood leeches to suck out your blood. We can find out what illness you have and then know how to treat it.
This
What's up? Not sick anymore? Tell me. Why are you lying to elder brother? To tell the truth.
I just wanted to see if I still have a place in your heart.
Of course you do. You're my younger sister.
I mean, the most important place in your heart.
Ah, Yin. I've told you already. I'm your elder brother, and I will be in the future. There won't be anything else.
Really? But just now when I was in danger, you were the first to rush over to protect me. The concern and worry in your eyes, they weren't for show. And Jin, you don't dislike me. Right now you are just
what? I think you've just been reading too many of those human scripts Qing Yi gave you. I've confiscated them. Go to sleep early. Finish the soup. By the way, if your head really hurts, send someone to find me at the Armory Hall. Don't play these tricks with elder brother again. Go to sleep.
clearly still cares about me. Threads of affection can be drawn out and grow. I must retrieve your affection threads.
All because of that girl, Yin. Spouting nonsense all day, causing me to have nightmares. No. I need to think of something delicious. Delicious. Roasted chicken, steamed fish, spare ribs, crunchy bones.
Eat this. This is tasty.
Are you done yet?
You're looking for me?
Do you recognize this token? Yesterday, Huayan was carrying this token. He barged into the armory hall, seized an immortal weapon by force, causing chaos in the armory hall, and damaged many immortal weapons. Do you know? Sure. This is a violation of the heavenly laws.
Huayan is my elder brother and soon to be promoted, but his power isn't enough. If he doesn't have the Xuanwu shield to fend off the heavenly tribulation, he will have no hope of ascending to superior lord in this life. He asked for my help, so I can't just let him die.
Sure. You're not saving him by doing this. If Huayan lacks natural talent, he can make up for it with hard work. If he's not willing to put in the effort and only wants to take shortcuts by harming others to advance, what use is such a fairy lord? You hold a high position in the heavenly palace. How can you be impartial? If you favor your relatives?
So, Emperor Lord, are you going to punish me as well?
Huayan has made a grave mistake. He cannot escape punishment. Sure. You should also write a self-incriminating report to inform the Heavenly Palace.
The Emperor Lord is truly just and incorruptible, a man of high integrity. I had thought that I was different in the eyes of the Emperor Lord. It seems I was just flattering myself. Huashu bids farewell.
War God, why have you come so suddenly? War God, why are you looking at me like that?
Elder Fushin, where exactly is the Wutong tree? In the armory hall?
Didn't I report to the War God last time? I don't know. I have other matters to attend to. I take my leave.
Come back.
Fuchen.
I really don't know. You?
Jin, how did you get here? What is this about?
The Wutong I've been looking for a long time. I found it finally.
What do you mean?
Did you use the Fuchin sword to block the heavenly thunder yesterday? The pattern that appeared on the Fuchin sword, that's the unique phoenix flame pattern of the Wutong tree.
I am indeed made from Wutong wood. And that strand of Feng Yin's immortal essence really did fall upon my tree heart, but my own immortal essence is damaged. I can only survive by nourishing it with that strand of Feng Yin's immortal essence. If you draw away the immortal essence, you're taking my life.
Stop! Stop!
Fuchin, let's take a look first.
Where is that Wutong tree now?
The wood energy is damaged. The fire energy is insufficient. But Fuchin, you don't need to worry. I can help you.
Alright. A small problem. I'll do it.
You do it?
These are the seeds of the Yangyan grass from Dazi Mountain. They can renew the wood and light the fire, and can also help you nurture immortal essence.
Thank you, War God. With this, please take away the immortal essence.
Thank you. Mission accomplished. There are some matters at the War God Hall. I will take my leave first. Yin. Please thank Elder Fu Chen for me.
How dare I? How dare I? War God, your great kindness is unforgettable. Want to chase? Then go chase.
Chasing someone for no reason will make him dislike me.
Father,
Huayan's tribulation has failed again.
brother's luck is not good. I will visit more in the future. Think of a way to get him a good official position.
He has been heavily punished, and you have written a confession. I think he no longer has the face to ask for an official position. Originally, I had already negotiated a marriage for him with Kunlun Mountain, just waiting for his ascension after the tribulation to unite through marriage. But suddenly, Kunlun Mountain cancelled the marriage. This marriage, we can only call it off now. Nowadays, the allies of 100 Birds Island are getting fewer and fewer. If we don't marry into a powerful fairy sect, I'm afraid our position won't be secure. Sure. Now there is only one way.
What way?
The third prince of the South Sea has always favored you, hasn't he? Why not marry him? Then the South Sea faction will stand with us on the side of 100 Birds Island.
Father wants to gain the support of the fairy realm's powers. There are many ways. Why must it be through marriage?
Ever since the old Kuan Yin fairy lord retired from his wanderings, the position of the 5 lords of the fairy realm has been left with only wind, fire, thunder, lightning, 4 lords. And his position has been vacant, no one to fill it. The 5 lords are respected in the fairy realm, standing above all fairies and discussing politics with the Heavenly Emperor. The Lingyao Congress is soon to commence. After the Congress, a new lord will be selected to fill the position of the 5 lords. And I have heard the Eagle clan has already obtained the qualification to run for the new lord.
How can this be? After a big loss in the last battle, how could they regroup so fast to compete for the 5 lords?
It's because of the recent birthday banquet, we lost face and they gained favor. They also used it to win over many hearts and benefits. Now their power is almost equal to ours. Sure. If the Eagle clan seizes the position of the 5 lords, we Peacock clan will never have another opportunity to turn things around. Emperor Lan Feng is too upright by nature. He won't help 100 Birds Island for you. You should consider marrying into the South Sea.
That son from the South Sea is known for flirting in the fairy realm. How could I ever marry him?
Sure. With your smarts, you could easily take charge in the South Sea if you married into their family. And as for the third prince, if he's not a criminal, marrying him would be beneficial. Sure.
I cannot marry the third prince of the South Sea. But if I don't marry him, what other fairy gate would be willing to aid our 100 Birds Island? It's all Yan Shuang and Yin's fault. If it weren't for them, my brother wouldn't have fallen to this point, and I would have had more options.
Your Highness, someone is asking to see you.
Do not let him in.
It's Emperor Lord Lan Feng?
Let him in.
Yes.
Sure. I was too rash with my words before. I've come to apologize. You look unwell. Are you sick?
Even though Emperor Lord is busy with important things, you still cares about Huashu. I feel very honored.
Sure. Why speak such harsh words? Let's sit down.
The feelings you say you have for Huashu are just words, aren't they?
I've been serving in the Heavenly Palace for hundreds of years, and I've never taken a single day off. Today is the first time I've requested leave, and it's to see you. I'm not just saying that.
Then do you know, my father wants to marry me off to the third prince of the South Sea?
How could this be? We have a mutual feeling, and I've already proposed to your father.
Although you have proposed, I have not agreed to marry you. The other day, Kunlun Mountain broke the engagement with my brother. My father is eager to use my marriage to bolster the Peacock clan's stature. It's a move made out of desperation.
Although my Penglai Island is not a major force. Sure, is marriage really just a transaction?
When it comes to the survival of the clan, what can't be transacted? If Emperor Lord truly has feelings for Huashu, perhaps there is still a way.
What is it?
The selection for the 5 lords is coming up. If you can help me get elected, using that as a dowry, my father will surely agree to this marriage.
Sure. Our marriage is a personal matter. The selection for the 5 lords is a public affair. If you truly run for it, I will naturally give you a fair vote. But if you ask me to lobby others and influence the selection, I absolutely cannot do that.
Even if it means watching me marry someone else?
Sure. In this life, I have only had feelings for you, and only want to become your fairy consort. If our feelings for each other are mixed with schemes and bargaining chips, that's not what I want. If you truly have feelings for me, what you should see in your eyes is me as a person, not the benefits and advantages I can bring.
All right. It's because Huashu is too mercenary, making Emperor Lord looks down on me. I dare not tarnish your esteemed reputation. Please leave this place of greed swiftly.
Sure. All right. Then you should rest early. I will visit you another day. Divine Envoy Hongchu, it has been a long time since you left Qingqi Palace.
The spiritual conference aimed for 3 realms' harmony. After the 200-year fairy demon war, it stopped. But this year, it's restarted for the first time. It's a matter of great importance. So I am here on behalf of the Divine Realm to preside over the spiritual conference.
With Divine Envoy Hongchu's presence, it will certainly attract the attention of all 3 realms.
The god of war is training the fairy soldiers and has not yet returned to the palace.
Then you help me deliver this battle robe to him. Just say Yin from the Armory Hall made it especially for him.
All right.
Thank you.
Why you again?
Lady Hongchu.
Why are you in the Heavenly Palace?
I work at the Armory Hall. Naturally, I am in the Heavenly Palace.
If you are working at the Armory Hall, then focus on that Why run to the God of War's palace to disturb Gu Jin?
Disturb? Your words are strange, Lady Hongchu. Ah Jin is my elder brother. I am his younger sister. It is only reasonable for me to meet him.
I see you have never really considered yourself as a younger sister. Instead, you harbor presumptuous thoughts and keep pestering him. For the last time, I will point out to you, our young divine lord is the son of a true god. He is worlds apart from you. Why stubbornly go your own way? Misleading others and yourself?
All right, then let me be frank with Lady Hongchu once more. I do like Ah Jin. No matter if he is a human, a god, or a fairy, I do like him. Moreover, Ah Jin is not like you. He doesn't care about backgrounds or statuses. He's not like Lady Hongchu, who despite being from the divine realm, lives a petty life without any divinity.
You don't need to be sarcastic and say those meaningless things. You can't decide what our young divine lord thinks. In the coming days, I will stay in the heavenly palace. With me here, I will not allow the young divine lord's life to be delayed by you.
The thoughts of the young divine lord are not for Lady Hongchu to guess. Let Ah Jin decide for himself. If there's nothing else, I shall take my leave. Farewell. Your Highness, Gu Jin is actually the young divine lord, quite an ordinary person.
Gu Jin has a noble identity. Be very careful with your words. I should have thought of it earlier. Donghua hasn't taken a disciple in 1,000 years, yet he shows such affection for Gu Jin. Fengyan had great power, but they forgave Gu Jin's troubles. I should have realized he is the young divine lord.
But speaking of which, it's also a good thing he once admired you so much, Your Highness.
It's all in the past now. Before I was negligent towards him. If I'd known he was the only true god in 3 realms, I'd have built strong ties with him. Then 100 Birds Island in the fairy realm, no, in all 3 realms, would become an extremely honored and supreme fairy sect. It's a pity that Gu Jin previously kept such a low profile. That made me bet on the wrong horse between him and Lan Feng.
Your Highness, Gu Jin is noble indeed, but Lan Feng is not bad either. I see Emperor Lord is truly devoted to you. Your Highness,
in this fairy realm, what's the use of true devotion? What I want is someone who can support me and support 100 Birds Island.
It seems
I need to regain Gu Jin's favor.
But with this Ah Yin always by Gu Jin's side, we're afraid it won't be easy to make a move.
I never knew Gu Jin's identity before. Never put my mind to him. But now it's different. As long as I can definitely regain Gu Jin's favor. Divine Envoy Hongchu.
I've heard that the Princess of 100 Birds Island has a beautiful appearance, unmatched in the fairy realm. Seeing you today, you live up to your reputation.
I, Hua Shu, am just normal. Getting overpraised by the envoy worries me.
Speak. What brings you here?
Divine Envoy's handling the spiritual conference prep. Hua Shu's at Salary Hall. I'm here to talk about Heavenly Palace staff.
I'm not familiar with the people of the Heavenly Palace. Since you're here, you must have a plan. Tell me.
This time, envoys from all 3 realms will come. Ensuring the safety of the conference is of utmost importance. Not many in Heavenly Palace are trustworthy, causing Hua Shu headaches. Luckily, a young rising star emerged recently, but has the air of a great general, extremely intelligent, and also resilient, truly a rare talent that Hua Shu has seen in my life. Only by entrusting this important task to him can Hua Shu be at ease.
Who is this person you hold in such high esteem?
It's Gu Jin of the War God Hall.
It's Gu Jin? Rare for you to have such good judgment. He is indeed capable of great responsibilities. You're right. You just overheard Gu Jin's identity by the corner. So to cater to my preferences, you've also taken a lot of effort.
Divine Envoy Hongchu,
What are you afraid of? I didn't say I would punish you. I just want to remind you to no longer eavesdrop or peek. Such tricks trying to deceive the people of Qingqi Palace is truly laughable.
Thank you for your leniency, Envoy. Hua Shu didn't mean to.
Whether it was intentional or not doesn't matter. However, I see your admiration for the young Divine Lord is genuine.
Hashu wouldn't dare harbor improper thoughts.
To think is to have thought. There's nothing proper or improper about it. Our young Divine Lord is descending to the 3 realms for his trials. If someone truly cares for him, not just trying to climb the ladder, I would be glad to see it happen. But whether that person is you, depends on your faith. I see you're quite astute. If the young Divine Lord encounters any issues in the Heavenly Palace, you just do your best to help him. All right, I'm tired. You may go.
Hashu takes her leave.
To match our young Divine Lord, you're still far from qualified. However, using you to make Ah Yin give up is just perfect.